Nominations. This week, the Senate will continue exercising its constitutional duty to offer advice and consent on the President's nominees. Last night, the Senate unanimously confirmed our former colleague, Senator Rubio, as Secretary of State. Even though Senator Rubio and Democrats differ on many issues, it was clear he was very well qualified for the job and deserved confirmation. Now, if every one of President Trump's nominees were as qualified and experienced as Senator Rubio, they'd sail through the Senate with bipartisan support. But sadly, too many of the President's nominees do not match Senator Rubio's caliber. Too many have troubling backgrounds. Too many seem unprepared for the job and prove so during testimony. Too many nominees have been rushed through before their paperwork has been submitted. Senator Rubio was thorough and quick with his background checks and documentation. He did it the right way. But too many other nominees have delayed and dragged their feet, so it's wrong to try and rush them through. And too many of the President's nominees seem more interested in pushing the ultra-right's extremist agenda than in fighting for working and middle-class families. Later today, I'll meet with President Trump's nominee for OMB Director, Russell Vought. Mr. Vought is one of the most troubling nominees that President Trump has selected. He's about as ultra-right as they come. So during our meeting, I hope to get a clarity on a simple question. Who will Mr. Vought fight for if confirmed? Is it the American people, or is it Project 2025, which Americans have already rejected? I look forward to our conversation because I believe it's important both sides hear directly and candidly from the President's nominees before we're asked to vote on their nomination. After all, the debate over President Trump's nominees is not just about senior-level positions in the administration. The debate on nominees is a debate about the President's very agenda and about who will benefit. Whose side are these nominees on? President Trump promised an agenda that will fight for the working and middle class. He promised a golden age for the country. But actions speak louder than words. And so far, the President's nominees suggest that if there's any golden age coming, it's only one for the very, very elite. So Democrats will continue to get the President's nominees on the record on very important questions. Will Donald Trump's nominees focus on cutting costs, or will they be more interested in cutting sweetheart deals for big businesses? Will they protect our communities? Will they focus more on protecting special interests? Will they serve middle class and working families? Or will they serve the swamp? That is what the American people want to know. I yield the floor. Note the absence of a quorum.